right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I had a question proposed to me the other day, and of course people ask all the time because they notice that we are very interested in our health as well as our well-being and definitely our mind. And they asked me about fluoride. And so I told them, I said, hey, we don't do this fluoride thing. I could care less what the establishment and all these other people say and stuff. And it's been a long, long time since we've used fluoride. Fluoride toothpaste, fluoride anything. You have to do your own independent research. You're going to have to become proactive and stuff because, you know, you hear me use phrases all the time if you listen to me much at all. For instance, I use the phrase often, dumb, dormant, docile, and demoralized. I use those D's all the time. And what do you think I'm making reference to? Well, I'm making reference to fluoride. Did you know fluoride is a rat poison? Did y'all hear what I said? But because the FDA or whoever says, and they include it in all your toothpaste has it. It's a rat poison. Go to your hardware store, buy some rat poisons. Now, probably by now, they probably dressed it up under another name, but look and see what's one of the main ingredients. It's fluoride. A lot of people don't know that they put fluoride in the water where the Jews were in World War II. They sure did. And the sole purpose and reason is to make them easy to control, to keep them dormant, to keep them and docile, because, you know, so that they won't have no resistance in fighting them. Also, fluoride is one of the main ingredients in this drug called Prozac. So no, we don't use this. As a matter of fact, we make a lot of our stuff, and we have a lot of our own ingredients shipped in from different places because I'm sorry, but I simply just don't trust the system. And let me say this, it could be the reason why. Now we get, you know, codes, common codes and stuff like this, but overall, our health here as an assembly at Straightway, I want you to listen to me very closely because I'm going to say something that a lot of assemblies, camps, and churches and gatherings cannot say. Now, I want to listen to me. Everyone that attends the assembly here at Straightway, there is not one of us that is on any prescription drugs. And we range from 84 all the way down to 1 and 2 years old. Did y'all hear what I said? Zero, zilch, nada. You know what that means? That means we know something and we're doing something right. And we totally dissent. You know, there's a thing called civil disobedience, and you don't have to go out there and to flex your muscle in order to have civil disobedience against the system out there in this world. There are other things you can do to practice civil disobedience while you live a quiet and peaceable life. I mean, after all, we don't contribute to the system. We contribute as less as possible to the system. And we believe, and I teach this, you take everything you can from the system, you put it on your own homeland, you put it on your own home front, and you work on investing in the health of people. Because when you're sick, it costs a lot of money to get well. And I mean an extraordinary amount of money, which we're all running out of. Because in this environment, there's no way we can make any gains whatsoever at all. And of course, coming this so-called Roman fiscal New Year, whoo boy, when these new taxes start being implemented and stuff, it's just another way to strip even more of your wealth from you. So my advice personally, what I do, I stay away from fluoride. Period, point blank. It is a poison. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. Straightway.